The pour over will says all of Edward's assets go into his trust.
I do have a question regarding the pour over will or the pour over inside of a trust. Could you speak to a pour over will again? Because that's an individual taking all of their assets, correct? And then putting all of those assets into the trust.
So the way the pour over will works is, again, let's start before we get into pour over will. Let's go back to the trust. If I have my house in my name, I die, that's considered a probate asset. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is put my house into the name of my trust. Let's call it the ABC trust. So now my trust owns my house. If I die, that's considered a non-probate asset. But let's say I forgot to title my car in the name of the trust. I have the pour over will. The pour over will says all of Edward's assets go into his trust. The pour over will is very similar to a regular will, where a regular will may say, give the assets to his children. The pour over will says, give the assets to his trust. And so any asset that was not titled in the name of the trust, the pour over will is going to go to probate court. The probate court's going to appoint somebody as the executor, and then they're going to take that asset and they're going to transfer the title to the name of the trust. And then the trustee is going to be able to distribute the assets pursuant to the terms of the trust. Now, the only reason we use the pour over will is because a lot of times what happens is my team and I, when we sit down and we do the planning, we will do all the initial funding. We'll put your home in the trust. We'll put your bank accounts in the trust. We'll put your car in the trust. But sometimes people get other vehicles, right? They might get another bank account they forgot about. So when they die with some assets being non-probate assets, and then they die with some assets being probate assets because it wasn't properly titled.